What if we told you that some sweet fruits after 60 are not only allowed, but may actually help fight diabetes? This isn't a myth or marketing trick. There are natural compounds that work gently but powerfully, and they exist in everyday, familiar fruits. Sounds unusual, right? We're used to thinking fruits mean too much sugar, that with diabetes, it's all vegetables. But the truth is more nuanced. Some fruits contain soluble fiber, antioxidants, and compounds that reduce inflammation. They don't spike glucose, they help regulate it. Imagine eating a delicious, juicy fruit, and your blood sugar remains stable. No spike, no crash, no burden on your pancreas. It's possible. You just need to know which fruits, when, and how much. These aren't exotic or overpriced superfoods. These are fruits you've seen at the store or market every week. You might walk past them daily, but today you'll learn why they're a powerful ally for your health after 60. After 60, the body changes. Metabolism slows, blood vessels become more fragile, and insulin sensitivity weakens. Even light meals can cause blood sugar spikes, and fatigue sets in faster. That's why we need gentle internal support like the kind these fruits offer. This isn't about restriction, not about denial. It's about a wise approach, eating what's tasty and still healthy. We'll show you fruits that help, not harm. You'll know exactly what's safe, when to eat it, and why it works. We've selected 5 fruits. They're sweet, common, and accessible. But most importantly, they genuinely support diabetes control when consumed wisely. Each fruit on our list offers unique benefits. Some stabilize glucose, others support the pancreas, and still others strengthen vessels and cleanse the liver. Together, they create a daily natural support system without medication. We won't just name the fruits, we'll show you when to eat them, in what form, fresh, baked, frozen, how to combine them, and what to avoid. All of this, no diets, no hunger, no complicated plans. Just simple habits you can start using tomorrow. This video isn't about what's forbidden, it's about what's allowed, and what's truly beneficial for your age, your body, and your well-being. Yes, you can enjoy sweet things, but mindfully, wisely, and beneficially. Sweetness can be part of your healthcare routine if it's the right fruit at the right time. Before we begin, click subscribe to our channel. That way you'll get even more simple tips on how to live joyfully and confidently after 60. And tell us in the comments, which fruit always seemed too sweet to you? And how old are you? Your stories inspire both us and others. Now let's begin. We'll talk about each of the 5 fruits in detail. Let's find out why they work and how they help you personally. The first fruit on our list is the apple. Ordinary, familiar since childhood. But in terms of action, one of the safest and most beneficial fruits for people with diabetes, especially after 60. It's more than just a snack. It gently cleanses, nourishes, and supports the pancreas. Apple contains soluble fiber, which turns into a gel-like substance in the intestines and slows down glucose absorption into the bloodstream. This helps prevent sugar spikes. It's like a natural brake system for glucose surges. A key compound in apples is pectin. It gently cleanses the body, supports the liver, removes cholesterol and toxins. Pectin also helps regulate bowel movements and improves gut microbiota. The most benefit comes from eating raw apples with the peel. The peel contains flavonoids and extra fiber. But if chewing is difficult, just bake the apple without adding sugar. It's easier to digest and still beneficial. Green apples have a low glycemic index between 30 and 40. That means blood sugar rises slowly and gently. A green apple is one of the best snack options for people with diabetes. The best time to eat an apple is around 10 a.m. or 3 p.m. when your body needs a light snack. At this time, it helps curb hunger without causing fatigue or brain fog. To enhance its benefits, sprinkle the apple with a bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon lowers insulin resistance and supports the pancreas. Apple plus cinnamon minus a natural diabetic dessert. Important, don't drink apple juice. It lacks fiber but has lots of sugar. 1 glass, 3 to 4 apples without the peel. Eat the fruit, don't drink it. How many apples per day? The golden rule, 1 apple per day, 2 max. No need for more, especially if managing glucose levels. Perfect combos. Apple with a handful of nuts, a spoon of yogurt, or some oats. Such a snack stabilizes sugar and keeps energy levels high. After 60, hunger between meals becomes common. Apples help avoid overeating and keep you feeling light. Apples also act as natural digestion stimulators. They activate the stomach and relieve constipation without medication. They also support liver function. A clean liver helps regulate blood sugar more easily and takes pressure off the pancreas. Have high blood pressure? Apples contain potassium and very little sodium, a perfect combo for normalizing pressure as you age. In the morning, an apple is like a natural kickstart for the body. It wakes up digestion and energizes without burdening the liver. Apple is better than banana for diabetes. Less sugar, more fiber, better for blood pressure and vessels. Many older adults have swapped cookies for apples and noticed less swelling, more lightness, and clearer thinking. Can't live without dessert? Try a baked apple with cinnamon. It's sweet, comforting, and absolutely safe. Apple helps the brain. Thanks to antioxidants, it improves memory, attention, and protects against age-related decline. Apple is a snack on the go. You can take it on a walk, to a friend's house, or even to the clinic. It's always a safe choice. In the afternoon, an apple helps prevent evening hunger, especially useful if you're on insulin or blood sugar medications. The fruit also improves sleep quality. Eating an apple before 5 p.m. helps stabilize glucose at night and reduces hunger awakenings. Apple is not just about glucose. It's about balance, peace, and self-care. A small action, big result. Even when visiting someone, an apple is always available. Take it with you, and you won't have to risk unfamiliar sweets. The second fruit on our list is blueberry. This small dark blueberry holds great power for people over 60. It's tasty, delicate, and extremely helpful for diabetes. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, powerful natural antioxidants that reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and support pancreatic function. What makes blueberries special is that they help the pancreas produce insulin more effectively, and they don't cause sharp blood sugar spikes after meals. For those with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, you can eat it almost daily in moderate amounts, and it will only help. Blueberry is also known as the vision berry. It strengthens the retina, improves sight with age, and reduces the risk of diabetic retinopathy. Do you often feel eye strain, blurred vision, or difficulty reading? Blueberries may improve blood flow in eye vessels and reduce fatigue. The best way to enjoy them is a handful, 50 to 70 grams, in the morning. Add them to oatmeal, plain yogurt, or eat them as is. You can also use frozen blueberries. They retain up to 90% of their nutrients. Just defrost them naturally and don't add sugar. A perfect combo breakfast with blueberries and a spoon of ground flaxseed. It stabilizes sugar and improves digestion. Blueberries have a low glycemic index around 40. This means they release sugar slowly, not in a sudden spike. Blueberries also benefit the brain. They improve memory, focus, and reduce age-related issues like forgetfulness or poor concentration. This berry also supports your mood. It helps reduce anxiety, emotional swings, and fatigue common in people with diabetes. If you don't feel like eating, try a blueberry leaf infusion. It lowers blood sugar and gently tones your system. But be careful. Don't buy store-bought blueberry yogurts, juices, or jams. They have too much added sugar. The rule: berry yes, sugar no. Natural blueberries without sweeteners, that's what truly helps. For seniors with diabetes, blueberries help tolerate heat better. They support fluid and electrolyte balance. And they strengthen capillaries and blood vessels. That's vital in diabetes since capillaries are more prone to damage. It's best to eat them on an empty stomach or 2 hours after a meal. That's when absorption is optimal. Blueberry is also a heart-supporting berry. It lowers bad cholesterol and protects heart muscle. Best practice 3 to 5 times per week. Small portions, but regularly. That's the key to results. People who eat blueberries regularly have better eyesight, less swelling, and more stable blood pressure. Can't find fresh ones? Frozen is a great alternative, often even more affordable. Idea: make a paste from blueberries and Greek yogurt, no sugar. It's both dessert and medicine. It's small but strong, sweet but safe. A berry worth having at home always. The third fruit on our list is the pear. Its soft taste is familiar to everyone, but few know it's ideal for diabetes, especially after 60. Pear contains fructose, not glucose. That means its sugar is absorbed slowly, without spikes. Perfect for the aging body. Plus, pear is high in fiber, which slows digestion, keeps you full, and reduces strain on the pancreas. It's not just a tasty snack, it's a fruit that gently regulates sugar, blood pressure, and digestion, without bloating or heaviness. It's best to eat pears slightly. Chilled, it slows fructose absorption and makes the effect even smoother. Pear is also a gut-friendly fruit. It gently relieves constipation and supports healthy gut flora. One of pear's benefits is reducing inflammation and cleansing the body from toxins. To make pear your diabetes ally, don't combine it with bread, pastries, or desserts. Eat it alone between meals. Best time? 2 to 3 hours after lunch. That's when your body absorbs it most gently. How much? 1 pear a day is ideal. Don't overdo it sweet, and too much can still overload your system. Very soft pears, overripe, absorb faster. Choose firmer or slightly chilled ones for better sugar control. Try pairing. Pear plus a handful of flax seeds, gentle gut cleanse, and sugar balance. Pear also acts as a natural diuretic, reduces swelling without depleting electrolytes. If you have varicose veins or high blood pressure, pear helps strengthen vessels and improve fluid drainage. Eat pear on its own or add to salads with arugula, spinach, walnuts. Healthy and delicious. Can't chew well? Bake a pear with cinnamon. It's soft, fragrant, and still healthy. Pear contains plenty of boron, potassium, and magnesium, great for heart, muscles, and bones. Also contains natural polyphenols that lower the risk of diabetes complications. Pear contains compounds that stimulate bile flow, improving digestion, especially after fatty meals. For all seniors with sensitive digestion or stomach, pear is a perfect fit. Don't eat pear right after meals. Wait 2 hours. Otherwise, you may feel bloated. Pear also offers emotional comfort. Its soft taste soothes, and the aroma eases anxiety. It's both a fruit and a natural relaxer in one. Great for an afternoon snack in a peaceful setting. It's gentle, accessible, and perfect for daily use, especially if you crave something sweet without danger. The fourth fruit on our list is cherry. Tender, juicy, not too sweet, but incredibly helpful for diabetes. It supports blood vessels, the liver, the nervous system, and metabolism. Cherries contain anthocyanins that reduce inflammation, improve microcirculation, and increase insulin sensitivity. Cherries also have a low glycemic index, about 22. They gently influence blood sugar, making them safe for regular use in small portions. People with diabetes need a light, safe source of sweetness that doesn't trigger sugar spikes. Cherry is exactly that. Cherry is also a heartberry. It lowers bad cholesterol, balances blood pressure, and improves vascular elasticity. If you have varicose veins, heart weakness, or high blood pressure, cherry offers natural support without medication. Cherry also supports the liver, the organ that filters blood and plays a key role in blood sugar regulation. This is one of the few berries that supports the liver, pancreas, and heart all at once. You could call it a triangle of health. The best time to eat it is after lunch, as a light dessert. It replaces sweets and provides health benefits. One serving a handful, 50 to 80 grams. No more, since excess fructose, even from cherries, can burden the liver. Fresh cherry is best. Frozen works too, just don't add sugar or syrups. You can also make cherry water. Soak cherries in warm water for 20 minutes. Tasty, gentle, and healing. Cherries pair well with fermented dairy, kefir, plain yogurt, or buttermilk. This snack stabilizes sugar and boosts digestion. Important: don't eat cherries with pastries or bread. The carbs cancel out their benefits. Poor sleep and anxiety in diabetes often stem from sugar swings. Cherries contain melatonin, a natural compound that improves sleep. One secret: eat a few cherries about an hour before bed. They calm the nervous system and help stabilize glucose overnight. No fresh cherries? Use dried ones, but only without added sugar. Always check the label. Cherry isn't just about flavor. It's a stability formula for the body after 60. Its effect is quiet but lasting. Bonus: no stomach overload. The berry is light and rarely causes bloating, even with sensitive digestion. Those who eat cherries regularly have less swelling, more stable blood pressure, and fewer leg cramps. Cherries are rich in magnesium and potassium, essential minerals for diabetes management. Remember, the key is moderation and regularity. No more than 1 to 2 handfuls per day, and best 3 to 4 times a week. Also, cherry can replace common sweets. It brings both pleasure and benefit. Sweet, red, healing. It's a berry that helps you feel lighter, calmer, and more in control. The 5th fruit on our list is the orange, bright, juicy, and aromatic. It may seem too sweet, but in truth, when eaten wisely, it regulates glucose, purifies the blood, and supports the heart. Orange is rich in vitamin C, fiber, and flavonoids. Together, they reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and strengthen blood vessels. What's important, orange sugar doesn't act fast. The fiber in its pulp slows absorption, so blood sugar doesn't spike. So eat the whole orange, not juice. Juice, fast sugar, but slices with their fiber. Slow, steady energy. Orange is a vascular fruit. It strengthens capillaries and helps with weak veins, atherosclerosis, and varicose veins. Citrus flavonoids reduce bad cholesterol and protect against heart attacks, crucial after age 60. Another bonus, lymph cleansing. Oranges stimulate your body's natural detox process, which is vital for diabetics. Ideal time to eat oranges before lunch in the first half of the day. It's energy that doesn't weigh you down. 1 portion, 1 small orange, or half a large one. More than that may be too much if glucose tolerance is impaired. Oranges are great for curbing appetite, especially when craving sweets between meals. Try orange, 5 to 6 almonds, blood sugar stabilizer, light snack, heart support. Oranges also enhance iron absorption, essential for energy, brain clarity, and circulation. The scent of orange soothes the nervous system, reduces stress and emotional swings. Citrus also hydrates the body. In dry winter or heated rooms, this is very helpful. Avoid boxed juices, jams, candied peels. They're full of sugar and preservatives. Natural, fresh, with membrane, that's how orange truly helps. It contains vitamin C, calcium, potassium, folic acid, supporting immunity, blood pressure, nerves, and circulation. For those with anxiety or sleep troubles, eating orange in the morning eases nervous tension. In people over 60, oranges reduce risk of stroke, heart attack, and vitamin deficiency. Combined with other fruits, orange boosts their effect. Vitamin C enhances antioxidant absorption. You can add orange to water with mint or ginger, a light detox drink. Older adults who eat orange 3 to 4 times per week often have more stable blood pressure and sharper memory. Remember, it's not the orange alone, but the combo with healthy habits that brings results. Sunshine in every slice, strength in every membrane. Don't ignore the details, they build health. Now that we've walked through all 5 fruits, it may seem simple, but that's where the strength lies, in simplicity. We haven't spoken of diets, restrictions, or rules, but of possibility. The possibility to live sweetly and safely. These fruits aren't magic, but if you add attention to your body, a bit of rhythm and warmth into your daily routine, they start to work. Quietly, gently, day by day. And the body responds with lightness, clarity, and stability. Now you know that sweetness isn't always about danger. Sometimes it's about support, about caring for yourself, about nourishment through taste. And it's through these smallest things that we change not just our blood sugar, but the quality of our life. If you're unsure where to start, just pick one fruit, the one that feels closest to you, and make it part of your morning. No rush, no plans for months ahead, just today. And let the first changes be small. 1 snack, 1 replacement, 1 new habit. This isn't about revolution. It's about consistency. And after a week, you'll already feel a little calmer, a little lighter, a little clearer. You don't have to change everything, but you've already taken the first step. You've learned how fruit can work for you, not against you. And from this moment on, it's no longer just knowledge. It's a choice. If this felt clear, calm, and helpful, subscribe to our channel. It will help you not miss other simple tips for life after 60. And in the comments, tell us, which of these fruits is your favorite? Maybe you already include it in your daily life. We read every message. Your story might inspire someone else, someone just beginning their journey toward a gentler, calmer life with diabetes.